Tonight is the night before my surgery. A few months ago, I was feeling pain in my back, and then a few days later, it radiated down the left side of my leg to where I had numbness in my heel, tingling in my foot, as well as pain in my left butt cheek, left hamstring, left calf. Got an MRI, went to physical therapy, revealed that I had a severe herniated disc, and it was pushing on the nerve. After a while, I actually started losing the ability to kind of push off on my toes. So right now, I could easily stand on my right tippy toes. On my left side, I can't. I can barely do it, and that's better than it was a few months ago. So they took the MRI and they found that I have a severe herniated disc. So they are going to do a lumbar microdiscectomy tomorrow. So I have to get ready for that. Been told that the recovery time is anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. The first week is pretty simple. It's laying in bed, not doing much, just walking around. The second week is a little bit more activity, not only walking, but some light exercises and possibly some biking. So I have a bike set up for when I'm able to do that, because I can't lift anything for at least 2 weeks, more than 10 pounds. I have the couch set up with lumbar pillows because you have to keep the back straight. Not a lot of sitting you could do. It's laying down, standing, but they really want you walking around every few minutes and not staying in one position. So for the first week, I'll just mostly be walking. I also brought up my PS5 because I was told that it might hurt walking up and down the stairs and you don't want to do it as much as possible. So I brought everything up so I'm comfy for tomorrow. I watched a few other influencers, well not influencers, other people who had the same surgery. And so I got some tips from them. Hopefully this video helps anyone out there that's getting the same surgery. I'm also 42 years old, or almost 42 years old. Wasn't planning on having this surgery. I have spinal stenosis, so I don't know if that was a contributor to the herniated disc or if it just happened by itself, but I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't lifting. I was actually just on a break from working out, and I woke up one morning and it just started hurting. So we'll see how surgery tomorrow goes and the recovery, and I'll post more videos as this goes on. Surgery day. I'm nervous. I hate needles. I have an IV. Just waiting, and hopefully we'll get this done soon.
Look who just woke up.
I'm done.
I'm done. How do you feel?
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Other than that, good.
The doctor said it went really well. Said that he cleaned out the scar tissue and the disc bulge and freed up the nerve, so you should be pain-free as soon as you wake up more. Yay.
So it's been 24 hours since my surgery, and I feel a lot better. I am on medication. Even when that wears off, I still don't have any pain in my left leg. There's still tingling, there's still numbness. I'm still not able to completely stand on my tippy toes, but I am able to balance on them for a couple seconds before I fall back down flat-footed. But I do feel a lot better. Other than that, it is stiff. It feels like the incision point is kind of like almost frozen, not cold-wise, but to where I can't really move it. So for the next week, I'll just kind of be laying around, walking a little bit. I'm not able to really do anything, any exercises until day 8. So I have about 6 more days. But for now, just lay around, relax. The pain should go away in the next 48 to 72 hours. And hopefully I'll be off the pain meds, and I'll switch to Tylenol or Advil. But overall, really hasn't been bad. I'm at day 2 post-surgery, feeling a lot more energetic than I was yesterday. I mentioned that my back felt like it was frozen, very stiff. I don't have that feeling at all today. The only pain I feel is really at the incision site, but I am on pain meds, so it is masking probably some of that pain. As for my leg, still numbness, still tingling, but they said that it'll take, a few months for that to go away. Other than that, the only 2 issues are going to the bathroom. They do give you medication, but still hasn't happened for me yet. I know it could take anywhere from 3 to 5 days. So there's no reason for concern yet. And the other thing is just limiting myself to what I'm doing. Even though it feels like I could do things, I still shouldn't be bending, lifting, or twisting, or anything like that. So I'm just walking still, and that's about it. And I'll mention a third thing, and that's my throat. During surgery, they put the tube down your throat to help you breathe. And they mentioned that it might be sore for the next 3 to 5 days, and it is. I think that is one of the worst things, is it feels like I have strep throat. It's hard to swallow. It hurts to swallow. Coughing hurts. So it's not fun. So definitely get yourself some medicine for your throat to counter that. All right, we are at day 7 post-surgery. I haven't given an update since day 2, and that's just because not much has happened from day to day. So I figured I'd just give a recap of the entire week at day 7. I also want to give a recap now because starting day 8 is when I could start doing physical therapy from home. So I'll be doing a few more activities every single day starting tomorrow. But for a recap, day 2 and 3, there wasn't much of a change. A little bit more energy, less pain in my back and my leg. Sorry, not my leg, in my back. Day 4, I actually went to the bathroom for the first time, which was great news. The only problem is once I went to the bathroom, it was like every few hours, had to keep on going. So that was the only problem with that. And that lasted probably until for about 2 days. So day 6, I was back to normal, going to the bathroom. It was good to finally be over that. Also on day 4 was the first time I actually got outside, walked around the neighborhood, walked up and down the block before my legs started to feel a little weak. There was a little bit of pain in my back, but that was the first day I did get out of the house and walk around. Day 5, big thing was my throat started feeling better, so I wasn't taking any medicine for my throat. It didn't hurt to eat, it didn't hurt to swallow, didn't feel like I had strep throat. So that was probably the best news of the week, was my throat feeling better. And then day 6, like I said, going to the bathroom, perfectly normal again, which was really great. And that was about it. I think starting today and probably for the next 3 weeks when I'm at home, is I think the boredom's gonna start to set in. The first week wasn't bad just because I was sitting and laying down and I really couldn't do anything. But now that I'm able to move around a lot more, I think I'm gonna get bored just sitting at home and not doing anything. So I'll try to walk around more outside, get out more, but still not much I can do. And from now on, I'll be doing a weekly recap until I go back to work. So I won't be doing day-to-day updates, but I will be doing more videos to monitor my progress and share it with everyone.